I'm Dave from Boyinaband.com. Quite a lot of stuff has happened, so I'll try and fill you in as quickly as possible. Now, for everyone who's a bit slow, let's start again at a less Usain Bolt pace. Loads of stuff has been happening lately. I put out the new Psytrance 7-day song. If you haven't seen that already, you can check that out here. Boyinaband got a snazzy new intro. My band YAWA Army won the Red Bull Bedroom Jam overall competition and we're touring all over the UK. We also recorded our EP at Red Bull's London studio. I've interviewed some of the sweetest producers I know. I'll be coming online on the 9th of November for some Q&A and continuing awesomeness, stats-wise. 7-day song! For those of you who aren't familiar with the genre, Psytrance is a hypnotic, progressive take on the trance framework. It's this kind of thing, goes into this kind of thing, and occasionally you get some of this kind of thing. One of those was a lie. You can go to day 1 here, and you can go to day 7 if you're more impatient and just want to hear the final song here. Ooh. Snazzy new intro. In the spirit of giving you a few seconds to mentally prepare yourself for the inevitable high-pitched hi at the start of every one of my videos, I've got a snazzy new intro. So thanks to my home slice Adam from dudeinadrama.com for that. He listens to too much crunk. On tour! I'm touring all over the UK with my band YAWA Army, but all the dates and times listed magically to the side of me. As per usual, I always stick around at the end of the show, so if you want to come down and chat, I'm not yet famous enough to warrant an ego big enough to deny doing that. And you can grab tickets at the link in the description. We'll be playing old stuff such as this song, Epidemic, but also some newer stuff where I get to do some live scratching, so get ready for that. And thanks once again to everyone who voted and made this insane opportunity happen for me. And my band. I'm definitely going to continue making Boyinaband content, whether I go on to become horrendously famous after this, or if this tour is the furthest my musical career goes, and they end up becoming a jaded old producer with lung cancer and a shabby looking cat called Sawtooth. In the studio! I've had the fortune to be in several studios lately. This time it was the Red Bull London studio, and as you can see by the heavily edited footage, a good time was had by all. Especially me, since I finally got the chance to do that wildly move your hands around whilst rapping about how cool you are into an expensive microphone thing. Unfortunately, we had to leave before we got to do the mixing, so I didn't get much of an insight into that side of things. But here's a clip from the vocal booth about which mics were used and why. And today we're in the vocal booth here at the Red Bull Studios with 3 pretty mics. Interviews. It's been the most requested video type in the Boyinaband.com poll for a while, so I decided to look into interviews. However, I don't know that many world-famous producers personally, so I figured the next best thing was to get good producers, whose skills I was jealous of and wanted to steal. So I contacted 2 of the best producers I know and arranged interviews with them. From very different backgrounds, we've got a dance music producer, Shirabon, whose bass synths are so beautiful they made me want to cry a little bit. And a trance metal producer, Tom Callahan from the band Silent Descent, whose insanely heavy and crisp productions make me wonder if you even need a pro studio in this day and age if you have the right know-how. So, I'll be uploading a bunch of videos from each encounter. There'll be tutorials, interviews, and much more. Q&A. I'll be on the Boyinaband.com forum at boyinaband.com/forum on November the 9th, that's Tuesday, at 8 PM GMT. Answering questions, critiquing songs, and in general just chatting about stuff. I figure that way we can all be on there at the same time, and I know I for one am a lot more productive and creative when I'm around other people who are being productive and creative. So it should be fun! And if this works out, I might make it a more regular thing. Stats time! Since the last update video where I proudly stated that we'd got 6,000 subscribers on YouTube, we've gained another 3,000. That's insane. That's like me going out into public and asking 35.5 people every day to listen to what I have to say. And I don't know enough local midgets to make that a cost-effective means of promotion. Website-wise, Boyinaband.com went up from 2,900 views per day to 3,500, thanks to some kind soul putting me on StumbleUpon. So to whoever stumbled me, thanks! You're awesome. Have a gold star in your honor. In fact, let's set the scene. Grassy knoll, night sky, motion-tweened cloud, dictionary definition of knoll. Yeah, that'll do the trick. Featured artist. So, now we've set the scene, this month's featured artist better be appropriate. It is, don't worry. Just lie back on the small, low, natural hill and take a listen to the chilled tunes of Reset. SoundCloud.com/reset. This track is called Perseid, and it just makes me want to undertake a quest to save the world so that on the epic slow motion journey back from the inevitable massive volcano of whoever we're saving the world from, I get to play this song. If you want to be the featured artist on Boyinaband.com next month and promote your tunes to over 9,000 subscribers, head over to the Boyinaband.com forum at boyinaband.com/forum and share your tunes in the Share Your Music section. As always, don't forget to share your opinions and critique other people's songs as well, otherwise you won't be eligible. I want to encourage friendly, constructive criticism. Coming soon to Boyinaband! So coming up, we've got Q&A on Tuesday, November 9th at 8 PM. Interviews with 2 awesome producers, and I'm scheduling more interviews as well. You and What Army's tour, that cool video I briefly mentioned in the last update but haven't quite finished yet because I wanted to make it even cooler, and a thumbs up from me. So that's it from me in November 2010. Hope you enjoy the videos coming up this month, and I'll see you all again for another update soon. Hoodle pip!